Look at all of you beautiful people. Okay, as always, we got to do a quick gander at the new outfits. Oh my goodness. Looking awesome. I love the cowboy outfit. Okay, Lalaki's wearing a different outfit too. What do you got going on, Lalaki? Oh, you got a little bit of a gunslinger outfit too. Hi, Justana. Harsh font. Okay, so is this is your double. Yes. Yes. Harsh font has joined us. He's still alive. He's still alive. I love it. No, this is terrible. He's died again. Did you double his Harshafon just to then use the plays dead emote? Aw, wait, you got the little angel crown. Aw, you've been resurrected. That's so cute. Alfino has reached a decision. Oh boy. I must ask that you not breathe a word of any of this to the others at the Rising Stones, especially Flamine. I will brief Tataru on what we have learned, as well as Urianger. He may have insight into what the word told us, which is Minfilia's new name. She is the spoken word for Heidelin, because Heidelin isn't strong enough to be able to reach out to us herself, so this is kind of interesting. As for you, Jake, after all you have done, I would say that you have earned a rest. Oh. Okay, so I guess we get to take a nap then. But speaking of well-earned rewards, I received a missive from Ser Emeric while you were away. It would seem he is planning a ceremony of some sort and would like you to attend. He did not divulge the details, preferring instead to explain in person. Mayhap you should pay him a visit? Okay, so if Ser Emeric, well, we're gonna first give Alfino a hug because he definitely needs a hug. My guess is that the ceremony is probably for those that were lost, including Estinian and Harshafon. That's going to be my guess, so.
A pleasure to see you again, my friend. I take it you received our invitation.
It's not a good sign when the chat's reminding the chat to not spoil things. Now I'm just like, oh no.
You of all people should be present.
Ooh, presents. I like presents.
When the true brothers of the faith seized control of the vault, I feared the worst.
Wait, are they ready to crown a new king? I don't think so. It's that ceremony though, so.
Yet in adversity were we blessed with the promise of peace between man and dragon through Vidofnir's timely rescue of an innocent child. Though miraculous or providential might better describe the event.
That was such a stressful event.
Could not have devised a more fitting symbol of hope.
Oh my gosh, that stressed me so much. I need to clip that moment because that moment where the little girl gets tossed off was so stressful. I was like, there's no way. It's not happening.
To say, we could scarce let such an opportunity pass us by. Which is why I set about making formal arrangements for a peace conference between our peoples.
Well, I don't know that the dragons can sign things.
You have done more to bring us together than any, and it is only right that you attend.
I'm gonna try not to wear my dragoon armor.
But I confess that is not the only reason I would be glad to have you there. Given Nidhogg's implacable opposition to the peace, it is possible that he and his followers may attempt to disrupt proceedings, in which event your presence would be a comfort to all in attendance. If we are to move forward as a people united, then we must do whatever is necessary to bring about lasting change.
Whoa. You need to take a nap, dude. You were stabbed in the gut. You need rest.
'Tis nothing. Lucia cautioned me against giving vent to my passions, lest my wounds reopen.
Yeah, let's not have that happen.
It has not been easy reaching out to our opponents in Ishgard, many of whom sympathized with the actions of the true brothers. But in so doing, we have limited the influence of the zealots. This conference must go ahead.
Just don't rush it, dude.
I knew you would understand. The conference will take place on the border of Ishgardian and Dravanian territory in Falcon's Nest.
Oh, cool. I do like that.
Lucia is there seeing to the final preparations even as we speak. Pray join her at your earliest convenience. 'Twould not do for the guest of honor to arrive late, after all.
Wait, I don't want to be the guest of honor. You should be the guest of honor. You're the one who lost a whole lot in trying to make all this happen.
And, one more thing.
Yes?
A drink. We should make time for one. Once the conference is concluded, I mean. By my reckoning, 'tis long overdue.
No, that's terrible foreshadowing. You know when someone asks for a drink, it's never gonna happen. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, we can't have a drink with Harshaphon and the people that we've lost. I think that's what the face was that like recognition of we can celebrate, but there are a lot of people that were lost along the way to this, so. There's no great time to ask someone out on a date, but right after a tragedy happens is not the best time. What are you looking up at? Oh, there's two people up there. Okay. I guess she's looking at them rebuilding the wall up there. As you can see, preparations for the conference are proceeding apace. Mark well the curtain above. It conceals a relief that will be unveiled during the conference. The Masons labor day and night to see it finished on schedule. Ah, okay. I'm curious if that was there before this meeting or not. It looks like it was added for this event, but Sarah Emmerich wanted a symbol which would endure long after this conference is concluded. I think you'll be pleased with the result. It was not my war, but I made it mine. And to see it draw closer to resolution fills me with a strange hope. Remember that she's Garlean, which is such a cool little sneaky twist. His faith is infectious, is it not? His certainty that we can be better than we are. Forgive me, I am rambling. You must be tired from your journey. Go rest, I will not keep you. I mean, I feel okay, but thanks. I'm very curious on the relief. Remember that there was the statue of the man and dragon where the man portion had been burned inside Dravania. I'm kind of curious if it's going to be something similar to that is this relief that's being added. So if you would rather not take a rest, then why not take a walk around Falcon's Nest? Make your presence known to the people and so forth. In addition to those who have come far and wide to attend the ceremony, you may meet Lords Artriol and Emmeline, who have graciously volunteered their services. They should be glad to see you. Now, if you excuse me, I must needs return to my duties. We've been here before, but not really talked to too many people. Do you know when everything's set to begin? I wasn't sure how many might come, so I thought it best to come early and find a spot with a great view. When I heard that Sarah Merrick was planning to make a speech, I knew I couldn't miss it. I mean, the man risked his own neck to rescue those hostages. How often do we get heroes like that in this day and age? And he's more than a fighter, too. He's a thinker, he is. He's got plans to better our lives and to change things. And he'll do it, by the Fury. Me and my friends and family, we all believe he can do it. Oh, so he's a supporter. They're very excited about it. Bloody exciting, isn't it? Not just peace with the dragons, but all them heretics besides. Don't misunderstand, we've all got a healthy fear of being bathed in dragonfire. That being said, the heretics did far more to hinder our efforts here in the past, so hearing that we're close to reconciliation comes with a great relief. I'm sure there's gonna be some who are not supportive. Still here, old boy. This really isn't the time. Uh-oh. Wanna worry what's happening? I will do my utmost to keep him out of trouble, but I may require your assistance later. Oh, okay. Well, call me when you need me. I'm glad to see that the rumors were true. Well met, Master Kelton, and fear not. I've no intention of begging your aid with this or that. Everything appears to be in order. My only lingering concern is that one of the convictors may not have been informed of our plans. As I recall, Vidofnir may pass directly over their encampment. The last thing we need is a glory-seeking nobleman attempting to slay a Dravanian ambassador to a peace conference. Alright, so we need to go inform them. By the way, we don't need any dragon slaying this day. How much has changed since we fought alongside each other in the vault? If you had told me then we would soon be hosting a peace conference, I would have thought you a naive fool. Yet here we are, preparing to make that fantasy a reality. Huh, and here I am, laboring to make it so. We don't want to rush it, but take it one step at a time. Some of the convictors are refusing to stand down. The majority were willing to do so, but a small party have instead pledged to engage any Dravanians bound for Falcon's Nest. Fury, take me. They would defy Sir Emeric's commands? If they dare attack Vidofnir, it would not come to that. But to see that it does not, we must needs hasten to their encampment. They should be far more reluctant to oppose us were a Lord of House Fortome present. I understand completely. Let us depart at once. But ere we do, I must ask, would you look after Emmeline while I am away? Oh, so we're not going with them. As you know, he has ever been an impulsive, changeable child. But recently he seems to have been suffering from a bout of melancholy. I thought to lift his spirits by having him assist with guard duty. A simple but honorable charge, unlikely to expose him to danger given the presence of so many other knights. Alas, he has taken no interest, and I fear he may abandon his post in my absence. All I ask is that you keep an eye on him until I return, exhausting though that may be. We can do our best. Thank you, my friend. I promise we will not be long. Go whip them into shape and smack them around with the spear if need be. The only day that we ask you to not attack the dragons. That's it. That's all it is. All right, what's wrong? Talk to me. Speak up. I'm rather busy at the moment, old boy. Guarding this tavern, as it were. That's why he's in the guard uniform. It's awesome. This is a tavern? Oh, well, we could go inside and get a drink, maybe. Oh, I see now. Arntreal thought that I might be derelict in my duties, eh? The nerve, my brother, to question my dedication. But since you are here, mayhap I can put you to proper use. The wasteland beyond the walls must be kept safe for travelers, yet I have been forbidden from leaving Falcon's Nest. It wouldn't do for our esteemed guest to be devoured by wolves, oh no. Yet that is precisely what will happen if we do not cull the roaming packs. Your map, if I may. Right, there, those are the points our scouts marked for patrol. I'll leave you to it, old boy. Come, Monoroy, I must return to my rounds. Uh-oh. Off he goes. Oh dear, do be careful, my lord. I feel like he he just gave us the slip, if you will. Any wolves? Oh yeah, there are wolves, okay. Jake Kelton, the Wolf's Bane. It pleases me to inform you that I have completed my rounds and that all is well in Falcon's Nest. Oh, and there was a grizzled fellow looking for you. You know, the one who made that arsonist confess? Clever, that. Oh, Thancred, was it? He was asking after you. Anyway, once I noticed the garish weapon he was sporting, I deemed it a waste to leave him be. I dispatched him to an area I neglected to mark on your map. Yes, this one. If you hurry, he might still be there. Oh, okay, so he's really taking charge and just giving orders. Honora, you got any comment? Terrible imposition though it was, I'm relieved that my lord did not think to tend to the wolves by himself. I mean, that's true. All right, Thancred, what kind of trouble are you getting into? Thancred and Hopeful Heretic? Ooh. Maybe things will change. Stay your weapons, we come in peace. Lady Iceheart told us tales of Vidofnir. If she would trust in Sir Merrick, then we too would hear what he has to say. But the wolves caught us unawares, and were it not for this man, we would surely have died. Oh, awesome. Well, Thancred, you saved him. That's so great. There's the wolf right there. Oh yeah, the wolves he took up. Fancy meeting you here, Jake. 'Twas fortunate I came when I did. These two would have not fared well against the wolves on their own. The young lord wasted no time taking advantage of you, did he? And me, I suppose. Well, let us return to Falcon's Nest then, and see what other thrilling tasks he may have for us. And there they are, a pair of gallant heroes if I ever saw them. Comrades in arms, reunited at last. By your selfless sacrifice have you guaranteed the safety of our many guests. On behalf of Ishgard, I thank you both. Oh, and this should, of course, go without saying, but let's keep those last few favors between us, yes? Our Twinral wouldn't understand. I don't want him knowing that I ordered you about. Right then, the first floor of those barracks has been converted into a tavern for the duration of the conference. Why don't you go and have something to eat? For once, a suggestion with which I can agree. Go on ahead, Jake, and I'll join you anon. Where are you going then? He seems like he would be a little cold in that outfit too. I don't think we can enter this normally. I think the doors are normally closed, so this is a special cutscene. It's very full in here.
Welcome, welcome. Find yourself an empty seat and I'll be with you in a moment.
Sounds good. I'm a bit of a culinarian myself, though it's only like level 40 or something.
Cold out, isn't it? Here, a mug on the house. Let's get some colour back in them cheeks.
Oh, thank you. Unless it's poisoned. Remember Nanamo?
Afraid food will be a bit longer than usual. We've got a lot of hungry folk to feed, what with the conference and all. Oh, so many people with cause to celebrate. To think there could be peace in our time. After all them years of fighting. My husband, he died fighting the dragons, you see. And here we are. About to break bread with them.
It's tough to let that go. I knew it was poisoned!
You were right, Mother. You look tired. Reckon you could do with a good long rest?
Yeah, I don't want to rest.
You've done, I say you've earned it.
No, I don't want to rest. I feel great. I don't need a nap. Actually, this is really, really terrible because if we...
Sleep now. Sleep. Sleep and leave us to our affairs.
Whoa, this is not good. Because we can't step in and stop them now.
This was never your fight.
Does that mean that the younger brother was in on it? It seems like, because he's the one who sent us in to get a bite and sent us on those errands. And all I can hope is that since Thancred walked away before coming in, that he will find us knocked out and save us before things get really out of hand. Was their child that died? Son, yeah.
They told me he walks in Halone's halls. Him and the rest of his unit.
They told me the same.
Every time I come, I cry. I cannot bear to remember, but to forget would be 1,000 times worse.
That leads to some serious bitterness.
Yet that is what they would have us do. Accept this truth for the sake of peace. Bury the past and look to the future.
Is this it? We're the only ones with the courage to oppose this madness? Cowards, a lot of them.
But you want to keep a war with dragons that has killed thousands of your kin?
All this nonsense about Kings of Eld, as if I care what they did or didn't do, makes no difference to me and mine. Have the dragons sued for peace in 1,000 years? Are they bollocks? It's a bloody ruse is what it is, and Sir Emmerich and the rest of them bloody fallen for it.
They will remember the true face of the enemy. I will show it to them. And we will rise up against them once more.
That's not good at all. What have they got planned and how... Yeah, are we going to wake up in time to try to stop them?
Hey!
I feel like it might be too late.
This is no...
Oh, no time for napping.
Do you have your wits about you? Good. Come with me. We have a crisis on our hands.
Yep. We slept through it. Oh my gosh, there's a whole bunch of them.
Hear me, brothers and sisters. Do not be fooled by the honeyed words of the Dravanians. The peace they promise is but a prelude to slaughter. Remember your husbands and wives never returned from war. Your children torn apart by fang and claw. All your loved ones shown no mercy. Does not your heart cry out for vengeance? Your blood boil at the injustice? Remember the face of your enemy, brothers and sisters. Remember it, and strike back!
Safe to say this is not good.
You there! Don't just stand around gawping! Do something, man! Stop her!
Yes, my lord.
That's Emma Lane. Oh! You can't just shoot her and kill her. Oh, there you go. Okay, good.
See? See here the true nature of the Highborn. With lies and deception they lead us to our doom. And dare we raise our voices in dissent? Death is our reward.
We're not trying to kill you. Oh my goodness.
This is the choice they have given us, brothers and sisters.
You're not a martyr.
Death by dragon's fang, or death by nobleman's command. Death to all we hold dear.
Oh my goodness. This is getting out of control.
I spit on your choices, noblemen. You will take no more from me. No more. No more.
Oh, wait. Did he actually... What? No. Okay, wait. That's... Okay, that just got way worse. Yep, that was... Yep, that was the wrong choice. Like, prison, or disturbing the peace, or timeout, those sorts of things. But... Yeah, that was a rough decision.
I only did as you ordered, my lord.
Yeah. And now he's going to be seen as the enemy from all of them.
I did not. I never meant for anyone to...
Things are going from bad to worse. Oh, goodness. I dare say that could not have played out any worse, given the First Commander and Lord Artral are not even here to take control of the situation. I spoke with a messenger who said that they would be returning shortly, but until they do, naught will be done. Lord Emmeline has retreated to the barracks and refused to speak to anyone. Therefore, it falls to us to ensure that order has been fully restored. Come, let us walk the streets and speak with the people. Tensions certainly are going to be a lot worse now. Gods, how could I have been so foolish? She was right. No, like that coin flip. The coin flip of opinion. They were wrong to resort to violence, but when I heard her speak, her words were as a dagger in my heart. Who are we to decide that enough is enough? That their calls for justice can never be answered? Will this be the end of it, or will the others like them, and the true brothers? I do not want to bear steel against my kinsmen ever again. I do not know if I even can. This is putting everyone in a really tough situation. Fury take me, what a disaster. I never should have left. You can't be everywhere at once. Given their impeccable timing, it is like that the convictors who drew us away from the hamlet were in league with the protesters. Accordingly, we have detained them for questioning. I'll be sworn that these villains spend as much time plotting the failure of this peace conference as we did its success. Well, if the mood of the hamlet is any indication, theirs have been the more fruitful labors. In the wake of the protest, people seem disillusioned. It seems like a lot of people are leaning away from wanting these peace talks. Spoke with them then, I see. Remember how far we have come, First Commander. The people's faith may be shaken, but we convinced them before, and will do so again. But if we can find but a means to remind them, to show them once more the promise that change holds for all, then this tragedy too shall pass to the past. So what kind of thing could they do? I mean, I don't think having dragons show up would be good. Nevertheless, for the time being, I have no choice but to suspend the peace conference, pending Ser Emeric's final decision. Jake, will you deliver my report to the Lord Commander in my stead? Get up, Emmeline. You're going with him. Go on without me. Aw, I was not asking. You will answer for your actions, in person. Is that clear? Yes, my lord. Come, Honorroy. Your manservant is not here. In fact, I've not seen him for some time. Oh, no. Could have sworn he was... Oh, great. Now we gotta go chase after him. Alright, let's go find Honorroy. Honorroy, are you okay?
No, no. What have they done to you? Honorroy! Honorroy!
Wait, did they beat him up? What happened?
Is that you, my lord? You seem rather flustered.
Because of you, you imbecile! What in the seven hells happened to you?
My apologies. Some few of the guests expressed a wish to leave, and I implored them to stay. It would seem they took issue with my request.
Aww.
Oh, gods forgive me. If I had only been more careful with my words.
Yep.
Do not blame yourself, my lord. I know that you and your brother have Ishgard's best interests at heart. That poor woman. She lives in the past, clinging to the memories of the lost. But the future holds so much promise, so much joy. And you know that better than any.
Those are some hopeful words. Wait, whoa, what?
Calm yourself. The boy
Oh,
will
okay.
live. But it's imperative we get him inside and into the care of a Chirurgeon without delay.
A Chirurgeon? A Chirurgeon? Instead of a Chirurgeon? Like surgeon. A Chirurgeon, like a chimera. Chirurgeon. Wow. I'm so glad that... Calm yourself. Thank you, Thancred. That was literally to me.
Oh, we were so close! Why does it all have to fall to pieces? Don't they want to live in peace? Don't they want to be happy? We all want the same thing! And still it falls to pieces! Tell me, what was I supposed to do? Someone, anyone, tell me, what was I supposed to do?
Choose your words more carefully. Yeah.
Stop looking to others. You make your choice and you live with the consequences.
Whoa!
And what would you know about consequences? You who always know just what to say and just what to do. Your every deed is greeted with a round of applause.
Okay, so someone's getting arrested. That's for absolute sure. I don't approve of violence,
You know nothing about me.
but that was fair.
I have fought tooth and nail for the people I hold dear. Done everything in my power to save them. And I have failed.
I think some of that was his emotions about Minfilia and his feelings about her not coming back. Though I don't think she's gone completely.
Learn to live with it. I have.
Wow. That's really cold. I mean, he's not wrong, but there are better ways that could have been expressed. I may have overreacted, but it needed to be done. He was becoming hysterical. I understand the desire to look for reasons, for excuses, to convince yourself you had no choice. But the past is the past, and there is naught to be gained from reliving your mistakes. I know this. But he cut a little too deep, and that's Thancred as well, because he's having to move from, the past because he, I'm sure, is reliving his own mistakes over and over again. Oh, Edmund Forton is here. Received troubling reports from Falcon's Nets. What befell you there? Oh, way too much. You're not gonna like this. Word of the demonstration and its resolution outstripped you, Jake. Every man, woman, and child of Ishgard has heard the tale. 'Tis rumored that my youngest's lack of judgment was to blame. Of course, such stories are prone to exaggeration. What exactly came to pass? I see. So that is the truth of it. I summarized. Regardless of his intent, the result is undeniable. He has furthered the cause of these misguided few who cannot let go of the past. In an instant, the delicate peace that we were poised to forge is once more beyond us. The music. It makes me think of Yazael. To dwell so deeply on the war, and the vengeance it begets, only for that too to be taken away. Is it any wonder that they were left bereft? For what was this sacrifice? Have we naught to show for our suffering? I thought peace was a sufficient salve, but mayhap I was mistaken. We are warriors, Lord Aemon, and ours is a nation built on centuries of warfare. Right or wrong, this is who we are, and we deny it at our peril. Hold on to the past without being beholden to it. Aye, we must needs find a way to honor the sacrifice of our forefathers without glorifying in their excess. A difficult path, to be sure. We dare not deny the scars which mar our nation's soul, lest we spur other disillusioned souls to retrace them. A clear, unambiguous enemy, and an undeniably righteous cause. 'Tis a bitter reflection, but lies though they were, they did long to serve to unite us. At our last meeting, a proposal was tabled by the other members of the Orosian Alliance for joint military exercises to strengthen the ties between our nations and test our readiness to meet with a common threat. I had thought to delay these exercises until after the peace conference, but mayhap a grand melee would be just the thing to lift our beleaguered spirits. Better still, an occasion for the Temple Knights and the Watch to take the field as allies. A unified Ishgardian force filled with men and women from all walks of life, which would stand against a coalition of the allied nation's finest, hosted by Ishgard in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment. A victory under such circumstances would serve as a reaffirmation, nay, a declaration to all and sundry that we are as strong and united as ever. Such a victory would do much to fan the flames of patriotism, it is true. But if we should be defeated, though, even to hold our own against the cream of three nations would be presented as a triumph. Very well, you may count on my support for what little it is worth. However, I have a request. I would have my son, Emmeline, take part in the grand melee. By his deeds, has he brought shame upon Ishgard, and so by his deeds I would have him bring our nation honor. As you wish, my lord. if that is his desire, then it shall be so. Now then, we have no time to lose. Jake, would you be so kind as to deliver my instructions to Lucia? I shall write to the Alliance leaders at once and begin making arrangements for a grand melee. Should you chance see my son, pray inform him of his duty. If he has not already returned, he will soon enough, making every effort to avoid me. Protagonist nod. So their solution, a grand melee to unite the people. And what part would they have you play in this affair, I wonder? You, whom they have taken into their confidence, upon whom they've come so heavily to rely. And will you oblige them when the proposition is made? Will you stand for Ishgard once more? We've come so far, have we not? I'll stand for my friends and comrades, not a nation. It's getting a bit much. It is getting to be a bit much, isn't it? Accurate responses. We're here for the Scions and to save Eorzea as a whole, not an individual nation. A poor choice of words. For friends tried and true then, the living and the lost. A poor choice of words. Oh, he didn't like that.
He's referring to his own choice of words in the way that you conveyed the question.
Got it. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thanks for that clarification.
As if his question implied that he wasn't thinking about his friends.
Right. I wonder if he was saying a poor choice of words for me because we had lost some of our friends, like Minfilia is lost currently, and that, you said that you're here for your friends, but, a lot of your friends are lost. But I see what you're saying. He was talking about his own words. So for this grand melee of his, Sarah Merrick wishes to field a force comprising of both his Temple Knights and Hilda's Watch, yes? I can only imagine what she will have to say about that. In fact, curiosity compels me to go see for myself. Yes. Whee! Ow! Hi, Hilda. Just, dropping in. Thancred's been telling me all about Sarah Merrick's grand soiree. Seems we're expected to join in. It's nice of him to invite us and all, but I hope he knows what he's doing, because we ain't dressed to dance with professional bleeding soldiers. Well, we're still asking for your best men, if that's okay. Well. Seems the first commander's gone and handpicked guests. Can't say I disagree with the choices, though. She's got a good eye. Would you be fighting too? Reckon it'd inspire the lads if you were. Might take their minds off getting their hides tanned and all. Think about it, eh? I hate to ask, but you haven't seen our favorite lordling, have you? I have not. Oh, I thought not. On the assumption that he is not to be found in his father's loving embrace, I suggest we split up and look for him. Alright, hold on a second. Where is Oh, he's way over there. I'm trying to see where Thancred was. I will search the foundation, and you the pillars. The father has volunteered me for this grand melee of theirs. Beloved family, always making my decisions for me. The one time that he tried to make his own decisions just went so poorly. No, it's not like that. It's just, you wouldn't understand. How could you? You are free to be the man you want to be, whereas I... See, this is the concern that I had about him falling too deeply into the, it's me against the world that he feels. I am a son of House Fortom, don't you see? My future was determined before I was born. What I could and could not do, right or wrong, that was the way of it. Until the old order began to crumble. Now we wander amidst the rubble, searching for a purpose, for a place. All around me, brave men and women rise to the occasion. With faith and conviction, they dedicate themselves to their causes. But not I. He doesn't have a cause. I was terrified of making the wrong choice, which is why I let better men make them for me. Do this, do that, take the duty, guard this conference. I suppose I had convinced myself that I was above it, until your friend showed me otherwise. When I saw Anawa, I wanted to scream. I wanted someone to blame. But in the end, there was only me. Only me. So you see, I cannot meekly bow my head and accept Father's command. Such cowardice is what brought me to this point. I will go to Sarah Merrick, and I will make my own decision. My curiosity is if his decision is for or against it. Oh, Thancred's here too. They were not supposed to be disturbed. But we are disturbing them anyway.
Lord Commander, if I may? I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee.
Proceed.
How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty, when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians?
He has a cause, a purpose, a
Some
goal.
of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
The music. It's always
For
so good.
centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers. If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion. Many have fought and died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
Lord Commander, through my careless orders, a pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends. I, Emanelaine de Forton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea? We would be honored to have you join the fray, my lord.
Making his own choice.
You'll take charge of the Ishgardian forces.
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
Please be safe. You're still recovering from a stab to the gut.
The esteemed Sir Emmerich leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
There is another who might yet join the fray. An indispensable ally to whom we owe much and more.
Oh no. Now we gotta make a decision.
An adventurer beholden to none who nevertheless chose to champion our cause, who has shared in our suffering and in our glory. I ask this in full knowledge of your obligations, and will not think less of you should you refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend? One more time.
There's always one more time. I think we're gonna agree. Yep, I love it. But it comes with the weight of the last several times
Together
that
we shall give the people a
fought with
spectacle
him.
for the ages, a celebration to mark the dawning of a new era.
God's help me, I think I might be in love. Oh, wait, with who? Lucia? Dare say it might be cheating too. Mere presence is enough to turn the tide of most battles. Did you see the way his eyes light up when you nodded? It was a look of boundless relief and joy. One would think a politician more practiced at concealing his emotions. Still, his honesty does him credit. For a moment, I was fair inspired to pledge myself to the cause, but that would be improper. This is their fight, and yours, but not mine. Thank you, Thancred. That's really cute. A rare opportunity to see you pitch yourself against allied forces. Outside of Cartano, perhaps. I would not miss this for the world. Alright. Let's go beat up some allied forces. Sorry, Oldons, you're great. I don't want to beat you up too badly. How could I forget? Father bid me present this to you. I know it is sudden, but we believe the men will find it inspiring if you bore the colors of House Fortom into battle. Pray, do us this honor. Some of your guild would be glamored. Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. Ooh. Oh, wait, this is awesome. Wait, this is awesome. Oh, wow, we did switch up our gear. We look like Harshaphon. I'm glad we're doing this as a Dragoon, though. There's already a bunch of knights here.
For the honor and the glory of Ishgard.
Go, Nanamo!
Men and women of the Eorzean Alliance.
So cute.
Let the grand melee begin.
Oh boy, we've got to win. We've got to win. There's no holding back. I'm sorry, Pippin, but you're going down. We're taking you out. The question is it better to take him out one at a time? Or to try to... Oh, he got that one. Okay. Oh, wait. We can get this one here. What's our tactical rating at? Ishgardian tactical rating 42. Alliance tactical rating 24. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good right now. Oh, wait, we are right now. Check that out. Oh, did we do it? Did we do it? Oh, is it down to a 1v1? Cyclops, everyone on your guard. Whoa, he's a nasty looking guy. All forces fall back. Thancred's like, I'll take this guy. He's massive. KO. Continue the melee. I will deal with him. Okay. Thancred just wants someone to, back to solid. You heard the man. Back to it. All forces form on Jake now. Oh no. He's way too strong. PvP without being PvP. Thancred drawing the aggro so they can keep fighting. Oh! Careful, Emeric. Careful. Look at him go. He wants to 1v1. Lieutenant. Oh! Is that because we're actually a lieutenant with Eldon? That would be so sick. I will not lie. I was hoping it would come to this. So then, shall we dance? Brabant is such a boss. Such a boss. I don't think I ever noticed that his helmet is a bull. I don't think I ever saw that his helmet is a bull. I saw the horns, obviously. But like, you actually see the eyes and the nose and ears and stuff, so. Oh my goodness, I'm getting shivers. I'm getting shivers. This is so sick. Oh, what? You can put the helmet down? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, gosh, oh, jeez, oh, jeez. Ray's case has fallen upon General Raban, and... All right. No time to waste. Oh, sweet. He's actually got a special... Oh. Okay, I see. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Oh, what? What? Dude, that was so sick. Teach me your secrets. Okay, okay. Is there another one? Am I missing something? Wow. And for the finish. Raban, I hate to do this, but you totally deserve all of the respect. That was amazing. I mean, he's one-armed and he did all of that. Imagine if he'd had both his arms.
Did he win? Then we...
You won!
Victory is ours! Ishgard! Ishgard!
Ishgard!
Well fought, my friend. You truly are the warrior of warriors.
Thank the Fury you were on our side.
Oh, you can see the love in his eyes. Raban, you have my deepest respect. Now let's go save Thancred.
Oh, my lungs are burning, and I can barely stand.
But you can.
I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond.
He's had a good little arc. This is awesome.
The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
She's choosing her words carefully.
The honor was ours, Your Grace.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them. I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
I hope that doesn't look badly on me. Warrior of Light versus all of Eorzea.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Raubarn.
I cannot say how good it is to see her back.
On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it. I shall pray for Ishgard, and for you.
That hits harder for her because she was the one who wanted to change how the Uldan elite handled things and elected officials and all that sort of stuff. So she knows all too well the cost of change.
Well, that made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way.
Congratulations on beating up the Cyclops, by the way.
Ishgardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them.
That Grad, you're so mean. Oh, are you okay? Did you strain something? You don't have to.
It's but a scratch, I assure you. And I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns. Still, as Y'shtola never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on, one at a time. One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
Aww. Give Thancred a hug. Good dude. Not since leaving the Blood Sands have I had the privilege. Not since the Bull of Alamingo hung up his swords. Back then, the outcome might have been different, but I do not begrudge you your victory. I know how far you have come and how much you've endured. Our fight only confirmed it. We shall have to do this again one day, when time allows. I shall look forward to it. Go now. Go to the Ishgardians and celebrate your victory. You have earned it. Come, Pippin. Her Grace is expecting us. Wait, where is her Grace? I want to talk to her. Lead on, Father. They're so great together. I love it. No, goodbye, Nanamo. I'm gonna miss you. What a great party of awesome people hanging around here. Do y'all know that you're the coolest? In all the years I've known Raban, I cannot ever recall him looking so happy in defeat. Well, everything seems to be falling into place, does it not? The Ishgardians have claimed their symbolic victory. The Eorzean Alliance has been strengthened in the process. Be proud, Jake. You made this happen. And now we get to pick up some fancy items. And whoa, we get a victory emote? Oh, I like victory emotes. Oh, whoa. Is that custom for each job? Yeah, it is. Oh, that's so epic. Okay, we will swap it out with... I like both of those. We'll swap it out with Happy. The twirl of the blade. Nice. I've seen so many people doing this before, but now we get to. Yeah. Come on. Have at thee. There was naught left but to return to the capital. Come, let's see what reception awaits us. To the capital we go. Oh. Onawa.
Onawa, my boy.
Onawa, my boy.
Thank you for your concern, my lord.
That's so cute.
But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find appealing.
Oh, he's got the scar over his forehead. Glad that you're recovering well.
And to think I was worried sick over you. It would seem that a great many things have occurred in my absence. I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
Welcome back, Alfino.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean alliance, and I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Everything is going great and good, which means it's time to break some hearts, according to how storytelling goes.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest.
Oh, we're redoing that. Okay.
We will make peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Yes, Lord Commander.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Y'shtola and the others.
Yeah, they'll want to be there when the meeting happens, for sure.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
You're good. I know we still have that drink planned, and I really hope that we get to have it. Really. After we parted ways in Matoya's cave, I returned to speak to Tataru. We agreed to tell the others only that our search for Minfilia had reached an impasse. I subsequently learned that you had left for Falcon's Nest, but I thought it best to keep to myself for a time. I want to rely on you overmuch when we are together, and I need to think, to reflect. I still do, I suspect. The matters here seem to be coming to a head. In short, there are some things I fear I must say, though nothing so urgent that it cannot wait until after the conference. Why is everyone waiting until after the conference? Speak your piece now! Let us make for Falcon's Nest and see if Lord Artriel has need of our assistance. All right, we'll wait till after the conference. I'm nervous. What's everyone waiting for? Well met, Master Kelton, and thank you for looking after my brother. They say he fought bravely, that he did not dishonor his house. But you, my lord, to you we owe everything. As you can see, we have made every effort to strike while the iron is hot. We made our intentions known, and that all would be welcome to attend. And so they came, and by the grace of the Fury they came. The ceremony will not be a lengthy affair, but there is still much to be done. I'd speak with you more, but I must see to my duties. As for you and Master Alfino, you will do naught but enjoy yourselves. Is that clear? If any dare beg your assistance again, I will have words. Oh, well, that sounds very boring. Just hang out and stand around. Well, there you have it. We've been forbidden from meddling. Shall we wait, or have you other matters to attend before the ceremony begins? Wait with Alfino for the ceremony, see to other matters. We'll wait for our ceremony. It's terrifying because that's like a, make sure that you complete all their side stuff before you keep going. Excellent. I only hope Thancred and the others will not be too late. Epical events do not come around very often. Looks like epic events. Oh, they waited till daytime. Nice. Oh, that's a big crowd. A huge crowd. I kind of meant to switch back to Paladin, but I'm okay with being in my Ishgardian gear. I know why it switched us back to the spear, the old spear. Ah, it's because I switched to gear, but I didn't save the old one. Got it. That's fine. Cryle! I like being in the Dragoon gear to be in support.
The appointed hour approaches.
Aye.
Oh, they allowed her to attend, and she did live, which is awesome. I'm so glad that she lived.
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
I'm so glad that she lived.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Oh.
Have I ever done otherwise?
She's so loyal. Vidofnir!
Look!
She came. I mean, she didn't have to, so. Get thee to the nunnery!
Ah, how long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood which they yearned to see restored.
Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war, bloodshed without end, losses beyond counting, and still we fought. And still we fought. Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy. Life.
Aww.
Betwixt our peoples yawneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
Yes, it's that symbol!
Father and his beloved, as they were so long ago, happy and at peace.
They've remade it! But that's the first time that's actually been confirmed that it was Hrasvilger and Shiva. It was Shiva was the other side. Shiva was the other one. That's so... Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I noticed the statues in the other ones. Both in the basement, and then there's the one, I think there's two of them that are in the Dravanian lands that we came across. I'm so glad that we found those. That's so cool. It's such a small thing.
The dream they shared shall be ours once more.
I love details. Give me the lore. Here we go. Whoa, wait! That's Estinian. He's back! Stop him! What?
Your bow!
No way! What the heck? Oh, he's got the eye in his arm? What the actual heck is even happening? That's in his shoulder! What?
Child of Dravania, art thou grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thordan? That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace?
So let me try to put this together. What on earth is happening? The last we saw, Estinian had been taken over by Nidhogg's spirit, and he got turned into a dragon. However, what I'm feeling now is that Nidhogg had so overtaken Estinian that he is now reverted back into Estinian's body, and it's actually Nidhogg that's speaking here through Estinian's body. Wow.
The final chorus is nigh.
This is Nidhogg.
All will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of retribution. Till the coming of that day, look you on your sins and despair. For none shall escape my wrath. None shall escape my revenge.
7 hells.
Yeah, that's right. That's about accurate.
Damn you, Nidhogg.
Hells, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
There'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone!
But it's Justinian, sort of.
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Vidofnir. What did he whisper? I'm not that great at lip reading. Well, that could have decisively gone way better. Like, way, way, way better. I feel like Prasvelgar is going to be very unhappy, even though we weren't exactly the ones that did anything. There they go, the last of the guests. Having come hither with hope in their hearts, they depart with hatred and bloodlust. We were able to shake Thancred from the clutches of the Asian bonds. I am very worried that we will be unable to shake Estinian of the Nidhogg mind control, body control, the body snatchers of Nidhogg. I don't know. He's really far gone. Until the moment I saw him strike, I still held some small hope that what you had seen in Az's law was an illusion, perhaps. But he acted without hesitation, as did Sarah Merrick. For mercy, Vidofnir's wound was not mortal. Or so Lucia tells me. The dragon was spirited away to Annex Shrine to receive care from her brethren. We can but hope her recovery is swift. Such was Nidhogg's intent. To deliver a proclamation not only into the children of Thoradin, but to his kindred. War is coming, and ye who do not stand with us, stand apart. She was an example, a message to her brood. Another instrument of his vengeance, like Estinian. So, yeah. Time to chase down Nidhogg and deal with that trouble once and for all. We can only hope that if we deal with Nidhogg, the populace will calm down again and see their dragon troubles is actually over. But we knew that he was still lurking in the background, so... When I said I wished to speak with you after the conference, I confess I envisioned a rather happier circumstance. If anything, however, this latest tragedy makes the need more pressing. There are things that I must say. Not to the Warrior of Light, not even to my fellow Scion, but to you, Jake, my friend. Aw, well, you want to go somewhere private? But not here, no. Ah, but of course. The intercessory in Camp Dragonhead is still open to us. Let us go there. Oh, he brought tea. Wait a minute. Last time we drank tea.
That took longer than expected.
Suspicious.
It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I. In our very own falling snows, as Lord Horshvon called it. I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her.
Zale.
Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die.
For one more
Were I
day.
still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was. I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him.
Nice. Nice.
When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emeric and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emeric is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him. For he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
Nice. I like that. It's the same thing with Thancred. Is that you can't give in, you can't throw in the towel. Aww, flashback. Harshaphon! No! I need to go back and rewatch some of those clips. It's been too long. Wait a second. To aid those in need. I like that. I like that. We are scions through and through. We aid those in need.
Lord Harshaphon would be proud. I knew you would understand. Together, we will surely find a way.
I forget which exact quote that's from, so it might have been. Thank you, Jake. It is unfair of me to unburden myself in this manner, time after time, but I'm glad that you permit me nonetheless. You are my true friend and ally. Though not all of our fellow scions will support our stance on Estinian, I have faith that we will win them over in due course. Such is the infectious power of hope. Right, well, that is quite enough solemn introspection for one day. I think we would both benefit from some time in the company of Tataru. She stays for us at the Fortom Manor. Let us not keep her waiting any longer. Oh, okay, sorry. We have to go back to the Fortom Manor. But I like you using this places both to reminisce on our friends, but also as kind of a quiet, out-of-the-way area. Yet again, we walk an all too familiar path. I'm reminded of when we first came to this manor. Lost and uncertain. Us three! We were the heroes three. The last of the scions. Lost and uncertain, we were granted succor in our hour of need. We were saved. Now is our turn to return the favor. Hear, hear! Let no one say that the scions do not repay their debts. After all, what kind of people would we be if we forsook our friends? If we stopped looking for Yida and Papalimo, or if we gave up hope of bringing Minfilia back? There is hope! I had hope! I believed! And Tataru does too! I love it. That's so good. Though she knew it would cost her dearly, Minfilia reached out to us to deliver a message. She believed it was imperative that we understand the true nature of this star, of the rift between the Zodiarch and Heidelin, and of the Ascian's aspirations. But for all that has been revealed, I cannot shake the suspicion that there is much we have yet to learn. Oh, trust me, I got way more questions than I got answers. In any event, I think it's time we step back from the fray and carefully consider our next course of action. It will not be easy to turn this tragedy to triumph, but we will find a way. We will. We will. I think he's almost saying that more for himself to like bolster his own confidence. I wanted the tank one because we'll probably use it for our Dark Knight.
Of all the ways for it to end. Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian. The terrible, all-consuming rage.
That was before his transformation into Nidhogg.
A 1000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming. But Ishgardians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis, and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still. To the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
Aww. She's so very encouraging. But I think what was being said there, was that Yashol is looking deeper than just the surface level trials. Oh, Thancred's stalking him. So he was watching them and Thancred's watching him. So it's kind of like a nice little watching triangle.
Change. That great inexorable wave was upon us, and soon all of Ishgard would bend to its will. For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp. But it would be bought at a heavy price. For in those twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raise their voices for the final chorus of the Dragon Song War.
Nita and Papalimo.
Ah, Shanita, that is all I ask. Do not be so eager to place your faith in them. Not until we know more.
I don't think Papalimo had the tattoos on his neck before. I think they're doing that to look Alamingo. I see a mask. Is that a mask we're supposed to recognize? I think that's just hinting at this mask will be important in the future. Mask. We still have not hit the green quest though.
That was it.
That was it? Oh, can I escape?
When you came up and you talked to Tatar, it was green.
Oh, okay. I believe Master Alpha no wishes to have a rule with you. Okay, well, we accepted and started the next one, but we're not going to worry about that.
All right, we're doing 3.3. Let's go.
3.3. Starting right now. No. No.
It's only going to be another 5 hours. Let's go.
I like it. I like it. That's what I like to hear. It does seem to be at a pretty good 3 to 5 hour ratio, you know, for each section. So. Oh yes, we got the new emote. Not like he's showing it off. Oh, that's gonna make for some really good G-pose shots. Now I gotta go through and do every single one of these. Test them all out. Even just the spinning of the gun, that's so slick. Come on, what you got? Well, y'all, it has been sick and amazing, and I know that we didn't really get to do much partying or fighting together, really hardly at all, which is kind of sad. But I'm glad that you all were here and hanging out for the MSQ and for having fun.